As a fellow scholar, I have to give him his props. I read Lawrence Summers was such a badass. I read his research papers when I was in grad school at Ohio State. He's considered to be one of the top economic thinkers of all time. And I'm looking here. I made some notes. See, sometimes I can't find the notes I made, but I made some notes in terms of what he'd done. First off, he used to be the treasurer of the secretary of the Treasury. He was the chief economist of the World Bank. He won the John Bates Clark Medal, which is basically like the Nobel Prize in economics for anybody under 40, but you got to be young to get it. He got it, and Roland Fryer, a black man who's at Harvard, got it. Roland Fryer is the one that got in trouble. I think he was messing with them white women. I think that's what got him. He was served as the director of the National Economic Council, which is a big deal. He advised President Obama. He taught economics at MIT and Harvard, and he was a president at Harvard for a while, and he did a good job for the most part. Now, he didn't do a perfect job. I know Cornell West. When I talked to Cornell about Lawrence Summers, he did not have a lot of good things to say about him in terms of his respect for Black studies. He felt that Lawrence Summers did not appreciate Black studies, but what's interesting, and so he kind of reflects that white liberal that doesn't really like Black people that much, but kind of likes them if they fit a certain mold of thinking. But he really wasn't one who they felt was a champion or supporter for what they were doing in the Black Studies department. And in fact, I think Cornell felt that there was deliberate disrespect there. And I like Cornell West. I brought him in. He's one of the few people I bring in this space because I this is a sacred space to me. And Cornell's just one of the best human beings I ever met.